Welcome to another episode of We Be Talking. We are going to be talking about supporting one another. Is that what we're going to talk about? Mm-hmm. Supporting one another? Like, say I got a business and my friends support my business just because they're my friends. Yes. But we also want to talk about, what if your business ain't that great? I still got to support you. I'm just playing.
Wow.
I'm just playing. We also want to talk about
we need to talk
reciprocation. Like, we both got a business or we both doing something. I'm always supporting you. How come you don't ever support me, sis? What's up?
Or your family. Family don't want to support.
They the worst.
They want a discount always. Gee.
Yeah. They the worst. Okay, so that's what we're gonna talk about. Now, every last one of y'all up here got a business except for me. So y'all go ahead and talk. Who don't be supporting y'all? Put him out there. Put him out there. Go ahead.
Who don't be supporting?
Who don't be supporting y'all business? Say names and everything. Put him out there.
Wow. Oh, wow.
Well,
We be talking, what's the word? Everything you never heard. We be talking, talking. Tamara, Kim, Shika, and Ave. Make sure you guys like, comment, and subscribe. And don't forget to hit the post notification bell so you don't miss a single video, because you know they be talking, period.
Y'all so pretty. I just want to say, I have some really beautiful friends. Y'all are so beautiful.
I do too.
Inside and out. And I really appreciate y'all being my friend. And I love how y'all support me, even though I got no business, but y'all support me. Because I be telling y'all stuff and some of y'all support me. And I just appreciate y'all for that.
I support you. And you beautiful too. What you talking about?
Absolutely.
Thank you, boo. Absolutely. You know, when I start hanging out with beautiful people, I'm like, you know what?
Beautiful people attract beautiful people. So you
there you go. All right, go ahead, Kim.
So, okay, I just want to say I do honestly believe that if I was in Georgia, I probably would have more support from my family when it comes to my business. But I don't feel that is an excuse to not support, because even though I'm been away from home, if I see one of my family members doing something, or if I see them, trying to get their business, if I don't do anything else, I'm going to encourage them. I'm going to, push them to keep going. I've even
seen you buy some of that stuff.
I buy stuff.
Even if you don't use it?
Even if I don't use it. Mm-hmm. My cousin has
that question. If your business, you provide a service that I don't need, is it okay for me to not support you? Because technically I don't need that service, or do I have to support you?
Well, now I got a cousin that has a service that I don't need now, that I probably need maybe later. But I encourage I encourage her to keep moving, and I congratulate her on the wins and stuff like that. But I think she understands. She might not understand. I think she understands that it's a needed thing with her business. But what I'm saying is, I encourage her. I congratulate her on the wins and stuff like that. She's very private, a little bit with it. So it's hard to kind of like encourage her in public if she wants to be private about it, But yeah, I have a cousin that does makeup. And she's been doing a little while before me. Anyway, I didn't know until she has like really like been out there. I didn't know. But when I found out, I reached out and I bought some stuff, and a couple of occasions I bought some stuff, but I'm not really big on wearing makeup. So I feel like as her family member though, I can support, and when it is time to put it on, I got it to wear, even though I'm also a Mary Kay consultant as well. You get what I'm saying? So it's no excuse to not support, I think. You say, even if I don't use the service. Now, if you don't use the service, like, the one I was telling y'all about previously, that's something different, But I think it's still important that we're gonna say family, your family support each other. I think it's first and foremost that they support. But when you don't have family, you have excellent friends, wonderful friends, who do support. And you guys are, y'all don't understand how much it means to have you guys support. You know, even if you don't buy anything else, if you don't buy, you get what I'm saying, the support, even with you guys support, you guys don't know how much it means, because when you don't have a lot of family support and you have those that are not family, that are not biologically family to support, it pushes you to keep on going. You get what I'm saying? Because even though somebody else might not want to see you grow, you might not want to see me grow, but somebody else does, you know. So I appreciate you guys, and I don't take it for granted. And it's something about you guys that I want everybody to understand. These ladies, they don't even ask for no discount. That's the thing right there, you know.
Because that's not real support. And I think
Right.
understanding, and Tamara says she ain't got no business, but it's coming. We just got to take some time to finish it off. We have a whole we have a business that's in the working. But my whole thing is from the business aspect. My auntie, I grew up around it. She did hair. So the family constant one discount was not a good thing. And then when I got into business for myself with the skincare, like, that's not support, because I'm not making anything. If I got to give you a discount, I spent money on this stuff. I didn't did this. I spent time, energy, and effort on whatever you're asking me, and you want me to give you this huge discount. Now, I don't mind discounting those who I want to discount. That's it. But I ain't got to discount everybody.
Let me offer
true support. True support is me saying, I'm going to give into your business.
Yeah.
Full price.
If them lip glosses cost $100, I'm gonna pay the $100 for the lip gloss.
You picked the wrong one, ma'am.
I mean, but my point is, I would do it somewhere else. I would go get Rihanna $100 lip gloss. Why not my own? I consider you my flesh and blood. Why not give $100 so I know, you know, good ground. Like, so it's not true support if you constantly want a discount. Don't even come over here, because I know the money that you got, that you put into it. I understand it. So if I'm gonna support you, I'm gonna support you.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna do it.
Some people don't see it like that.
And I'm not gonna ask you for no discount. I'm gonna support you.
I have a client. I had a client that that would wanna service, right? And regardless of what she spent, you get what I'm saying? She off the top. Can I get the discount since I'm buying this? She would do that over and over again. Even the first time you ever bought something. And I'm like, okay, I know you, so I'll give you a discount, no problem, you know. But then the second time, well, I'm buying this amount, I'm supporting you, so can I get, like, when does it become, you know, support? When does it becomes, you know, if you go somewhere else to whatever store, they're not gonna give you no discount just because. You get what I'm saying? So I try not to do that to other people.
They don't understand business.
Right.
They don't understand what it takes.
No.
They don't understand, I'm giving this out to you, but you don't know what I put into this to get it.
Yeah.
So I don't, you know, they don't get it. So, you know, I prefer, they taught us in school when we did our marketing and when we did the business aspect, like the money, financial aspect of it. They taught us your biggest supporters will be people you don't know.
Absolutely.
And family and close friends are the ones that you should stay away from. They taught me not even to look for reciprocation from them, because they're so familiar with you, they're expecting something. They taught this in school. White folks teaching it. They were like, you go out to other people, don't look, do not look. And so automatically I stopped caring.
Yeah.
Like, I stopped looking for people around me to support me that way. Now there were you guys, of course, you know, you know, Kim, you would always, and I say Kim because she was there for that particular sorry, that baby like I say Kim because she was around in the area to get the makeup, or she was in the area to get the facial or to get the brows. You get what I'm saying? But whatever else I was offering, if it was something, I'm pretty sure, you know, whatever the case may be. But people just, they don't understand. I don't know. They just don't get it. They ain't business mindset. And me, on the other hand, I'm ready to support. I got this friend, right?
Mhm.
and she just launched her new business. And I was excited. I posted it on my Instagram. I'm excited. My homegirl, I'm like, hey. So the other day, because it's the holidays, I was getting ready to go buy up a couple of the little product that she's offering. Cause I want to support it and I was gonna post it. I got another homegirl that I will be buying her book because she's sweet. But anyway, I was gonna post it, whatever, because it's only like a $12 book. Go buy the baby book and post it. And so, and I was gonna get it, and I was like, wait a minute. Do she follow me? Do she support We Be Talking? Have you ever, like, where's the reciprocation? Like, you ain't now one of my followers on my business. This is business for us.
Yeah.
And don't be no follower when we blow up and everybody on social media know us. Now you know me. No, I don't want you then. About like Mac Jones back then, they didn't know me now. Don't be on me when I get hot. Be on me back then.
Oh my God.
That's
we one of my
true. It's true.
That's the truth.
So I was like, should I buy her stuff for the holidays? Am I gonna be petty or should I not care? Be the believer, Christ Christian.
Well, like I said before, you buy one time and you now have no room to say I didn't support you. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Right.
At least buy it one time because they may be like, well, I'm waiting on her to buy for me or I'm waiting on her to support me. It could be like that.
No, but here's the thing. We be talking for a year, maybe a year or two before she even came out with her stuff.
Yeah.
So this been going on.
Okay.
So what's your excuse? Like we've been doing this. But I was thinking, I was so excited for her because I genuinely like, I'm not gonna, I genuinely love her. Like, I'm about to go buy her stuff, tell everybody buy her stuff. Let's run it up. Be my friend, like go buy my friend's stuff. And now that's how I truly felt. Like I really want. And then I thought about it, I'm like, dang, was she running me up? Did she post us on the thing? Like you want me to support you, but you ain't support me.
Yeah.
I think it goes both ways.
That's a mentality.
It does.
It does. Absolutely. That's a mentality that some people have. Like, and I say it sometimes, but I hate when people say your little business.
Right.
Your little
by my business. Okay. Ain't nothing little.
It's just wording for me. Like I want to encourage you to be your best. I want to encourage you to keep on moving forward and because we are what we speak, right? We speaking big things in your big business. We speaking big things in your life. And for people to just play it out sometimes like a hobby, I get that a lot. And it's like, okay, I'll be that, I'll be that. But when, like you said, when it's I'm gone from here. When I'm way up there, you got to call.
Don't even worry about it.
What was it Ave said? What was it, Ave, that you said?
I said that when you're accessible to your competition.
Yeah.
But when you've kind of reached that precipice of success, then you become an asset.
Yeah. So good.
It's kind of like, when I see you every day and me on the same thing, like I'm not gonna support you because you're my competition. But once you've made it, okay, now you're an asset because you can bring me up. Toss me down that road, girl.
That's so good.
And you know what? That's true.
Good.
And another thing too, how many shows like this do y'all see on social media? Besides, like talking.
Oh.
Like us talking, like how many besides Claudia Jordan and some other ones that that are regular on social media? How many?
Really?
I've seen a couple of people that I know have popped up with some
like people you know.
Yeah.
I mean, no,
I know them. We on the same level right now.
Oh, okay. Okay. I don't know a whole lot.
No. I haven't seen it now. Before us, I didn't see a whole lot of this outside of the celebrities that were already doing, famous people that were already doing it. But even now, this is a trend. Even with that, there are a lot of new celebrities that are doing little talk, whatever. But I didn't see a whole lot. But I do know this now. And my husband said, "Well, baby, look at it as," because it was a homegirl of mine that I went to school with, her and her friend group, they're doing something very similar. But it's a podcast, but either way, it's very similar. And so I was like, and then there was another young lady, her friend started it up. This was after us now. And I was like, and so then he was like, well, baby, you look at it as like, look at what you do. You making people want to do
We're setting trends. We're trendsetters and inspiration.
So now we got to dig deep and be like, okay, what we doing different, because now we got competition.
It has to be different
on my level, which we should be doing this anyway, like digging deep. And not that I have anything against them. What I would like to see is that we be big time together. You're like,
Yep,
right.
When we started, you started. Nothing like that. It's just, it wasn't really a thing like that until unless I don't see a lot, but I ain't seen a lot.
I haven't either. Not with 4 people, not with 4 people and believers for one. We ain't on here shaking no rump and doing. It's different.
I think we talk about getting booty though.
We do. We get some booty, but
all the time.
That girl said we get some booty. It's holy. It's holy getting booty though.
Holy. We married, and those that are not married are not getting no booty. You know what I'm saying?
Tamara, you be over there getting booty and we don't know about it secretly.
It's not, Tamara.
If I was getting booty, y'all would have known.
Y'all would know. You gonna shout it to the world, huh?
Y'all would have known.
But I think that statement is so true. When you are
accessible,
your
competition.
So no, I ain't got nothing to do with you. But when you are,
it shouldn't even be that way though.
And I don't even see it that way because, like I said,
right.
You're not my competition. You're my friend, and let's build each other. Let's build together. Let's
do this together.
But everybody don't have that mindset.
You know what I wish that we, and I'm not trying to be racist or anything, but if you look in the Hispanic culture, they band together with business and they make money.
Girl, they band together.
We do that as a culture.
And it's not just the Hispanic culture, it's like every other culture, but like us as Black people.
Really? Yeah. I see it most in them, but I'm pretty sure there's a lot of others that do that, but you can't get together. I would love to get together with some of my cousins that I was raised with, born with, and pull some of their talents and build something together. And matter of fact, while I'm talking about this, my husband, he and his cousins were talking about a business venture that they getting ready to do. The boys got talent, all of them, and what amazed me was they're guys. And they come together, we had Thanksgiving together and they all came together. And they had talked about this before, but, I thought it was just, not that it was a whim, but I thought they were just talking, but they brought it up again. Hey, y'all, we got the people to do it. Let's do this. You put in fire, you put in fire, you put in. They were talking about this together and they were talking about making it work. So they pulled me to the side and was like, we know you already started this. Can you help us? Do this. Can you help? I'm like, yeah, I love to see that camaraderie with families and not tearing each other down. Or you can't have it because you're gonna look better than me. You can't have it because we came from the same spot, but you ain't better. It's just, it's just sad to see such talent, because I know a lot of people in my family got a lot of talent, but you're not about to outdo nobody. Like, why we got to be competition? We're family. Right. So with them, I seen them guys want to get together. They want to do something together. They want to support one another, household, and they willing to take a share part of the work and, and the wins. So it can be done. It's just a lot of times the mindset is not there. And in fact, for whatever reason, they put personal issues in front of getting some stuff done, getting some work done.
I think it's more of, I don't want to see you do better than me.
Yeah.
Yes. Like I can support you as long as you're below me.
Yeah.
But if I see you're growing, then I don't want nothing else to do with it.
You know what encouraged me the most was my brother when we started this. He was like, he still watch it, but he was like, man, this show's so good. And your chemistry. And he gave me so much good feedback. And this was my brother.
What's up?
You know what I mean? Like, he was right there. Yeah, he was like, man, y'all got potential. Man, that encouraged me to like, man, I'm gonna keep doing this. Because he was like, man, this show, y'all got potential to go da 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 boo boo boo. Then he would go from, at the time it was just us three, He was like dynamic of how she come in and then you this and that, how y'all all feed off each other. Like it was just good to hear and see the support.
Yeah.
I'm not to say I didn't think he would support me, because I know he loved me and I know he support me, but Mac isn't vocal like that, you know. You know, he's not that type, but for him to be talking about how much he loved it and enjoyed the show,
just to hear that he watches it, and you know.
I have another cousin that watch it, and then my sister-in-law, she the same way. So right now she trying to do her thing. I'm on her thing always. Like, comment. I'm a blow her up.
Yes.
Give me the same feedback. Why not? Why can't we come up together? Like, So I appreciate the support first off, and I'm gonna continue to support those who support me. I don't
all
know
the day ones,
but I'm gonna support you if you support me.
All the day one. This is a great opportunity to say thank you to all the day ones, because there's some. I got some of my family. Kim got some of her family. Ave, some of your supporters are. You know what I'm saying? Like we all have some that's been following us from day one. And listen, we love. We appreciate it.
Guys. Absolutely.
We really appreciate it. Like there's one named Bianca. She was a friend of mine. She lives in Georgia. Every time I post a show on like Facebook or whatever, she shares it on her channel. Every time, never fails. If that's the only share it gets, it comes from her. Never fails. So girl, we appreciate you, girl. Thank you, boo.
Thank you.
We see it. Yeah. But yeah, we I feel like we all collectively need to do better when it comes to supporting each other. Not like us, you know, but just as a people supporting each other, because there's food at the table we all can eat. You know what I'm saying? We ain't gotta be greedy and try to, you know, snatch it up for ourselves. We all can eat. You know what I'm saying? And if we get there, we can help somebody else get there. You know what I'm saying? And it's not just about us getting there so we can have this status and people could look at us, and you know, it's all about sharing. But what do irritate me though? What irritates me is when people, what's the word I'm looking for? That condescending tone. Kim, you clicked on it a little bit when you were like, oh yeah, I support your little business. You really don't mean to support me, because your tone is really condescending and you don't want me to succeed.
Right.
Okay? You're pretending.
You still doing that thing you was doing?
You still doing that little thing you was doing? You said you were doing that little thing, and they put that little in there.
I don't like that little.
No, ma'am.
I know it's probably not, you know, big to some people. It's probably, oh, I didn't mean that by it, but your words are everything.
But everything starts out small.
Sweat and you got blood, sweat, and tears in this thing. You don't want to hear that.
Everything starts out small. It starts out small and it grows and it gets big.
Yeah.
So even though it may be little to you now, it's not always gonna be little. Okay.
Right.
But I want you to keep that same energy when it get big.
Right. Keep that same look. You keep that same little energy.
That same little energy, because that was your energy low.
And no, don't come out here talking to me, ask me for nothing. No, shout out. No.
I'm not gonna let you hold $20.
Oh my God. Yeah. It's definitely, it's not for the weak when you see, when you're disappointed by people that you think would be in your corner, you know. I can't name anybody in particular, but everybody don't support you in your family. Everybody don't support you.
You can't?
No, I can't name them particularly. I'm just put them in a hole in general.
Oh, okay. Gotcha.
Because I don't know, like I said, if I was home, if I was where I could, maybe it would be different. Then I have a different leg to stand on. Most people, if you're out of sight, you're out of mind. I can't see you every day. I ain't worried about you. You get what I'm saying?
I feel like family not really supporting you until they can see that it's gonna be big.
You're consistent.
To them to say that they are affiliated. Or whatever, like I said, they not really gonna be on board. They might watch it here and they be like, I saw this, I saw that, but not really support you completely until they can see it's something out of it. That they don't have real support. So I don't really. And what I'm gonna say, I ain't gonna say that. I'm just.
Go on and say.
I can't say that too. My brother, he's very active. He watches it all the time, and what I don't like is they won't be as vocal as they would be if they're talking to you face to face. And I try to encourage them all the time. If you liking it, say it. If it encourages you, say it. And
I think
we need to hear.
I think that'll change as we go along too. I think that as we grow, that they'll begin to be more vocal and stuff like that, because they will put a whole dialogue or a whole monologue in your inbox.
Right. But
and you be like, why you ain't just post this on the thing? You know?
Yeah.
Some people just are shy and just not really what you say? Because I was like that for a long time. I didn't want nobody to know what I was really thinking, you know. I didn't want nobody to know. Like, we're getting on here and we're both, most of the time we're raw. Most of the time we're ourselves, you know. Say my brother, he supports. He's definitely not that vocal. You know what I mean? But for him to say, you know, he'll comment on something and I don't even know, like, wait a minute, that was 2 shows ago. What you talking? You know what I mean? Or the girl at work, I had no clue she was watching. I don't even know her name.
That's another thing.
Screen name on there, but I know her.
People be watching, but they don't say nothing.
Yeah.
Or they not subscribed, or they won't like it, or they just being nosy.
Watch. My thing is, if you're watching,
I think they just like to watch it and not be, you know, not like.
Go ahead and subscribe. If you're watching, just go ahead and subscribe. It's okay.
Yeah.
Like, it's really okay. Like, it's not gonna take no money out your pocket. I promise you.
Right. We ain't gonna get your money.
I promise you.
Not yet.
Yeah.
But I just like to say thank you
when we start our OnlyFans.
We like to show titties around here.
Look, subscribers go ding, ding, ding. Ding, ding, ding. 100 today. 100. There, we showing some skin, but we ain't showing no skin. But I really like to just to put this out on this. I like this show because it kind of takes the excuse away. You know, we want you to watch. You know, we want you to support. You know how we feel about you supporting and not supporting. So let's make a change. You know, support your girls. Support us. We are young Black women.
Right.
We are, you know, saved Black women. Like, for real, got relationship with the Lord. And I don't think either one of you over here like go out of your way to offend anybody or, you know, anything like that. You know what I mean? So we've made ourselves available for prayer, for everything, you know. So why not? You know, why not be a part of this dynamic trend that we're getting ready to set? Because you don't see it often. You don't see shows where people keeping their clothes on and they're telling you something that's going to be helpful in your life. So I feel like if you don't subscribe, you're missing out. It's going to be your loss. It really is.
Pretty much.
We ain't going to beg nobody to be a part of this train.
And and just so you know, the train is coming around the mountain.
Yeah. It's coming around the mountain. But yeah, I'm excited about it. We're going to do something, a whole nother show about what you can expect from We Be Talking. So just stay tuned for that. You know, I guess until then, what we doing, y'all?
We love y'all. we gonna keep talking.
And we gonna keep on talking.
And that's what we do.
And we love y'all. All right?
And
Look how Kim, you went in there. You shut it.